Jesus
Channel.
Christ.
Sensational breaking news here today. Present today, we've got Mashu Radeshu, the sole representative for the, let's just say, bandwagon. No disrespect intended to some of our friends involved.
That at this point.
And we have Colonel Silent Pickle, our Special Forces operative, and our MVP in the war against the 69th, before sadly they also disbanded after we destroyed them in 5 minutes. Anyway, Pickle, the floor is yours.
So Mashu, thanks for coming today, as we had a long conversation. It was a good one, and a sort of sad one. So, if you want to explain pretty much what you came to us about, and, what you're here to say, I guess.
Well, I'm starting to realize that the standing of the community is not the fault of one side, but the fault of both in many ways. I'm starting to realize that there's no point in trusting people anymore, because most of them fucked me over in the end.
LD Room Milsim.
Originally I was helping out the community, which is still yet to get a name, in war terms. I didn't plan to have the most guys by far, because, you know, I'm still training my guys up and such. Obviously expecting 17th to be the biggest group there, because they seem to be by far the biggest group wanting the war effort. So obviously I asked them what they wanted for the rules of engagement, which, when I say rules of engagement, I mean everything in terms to which server, which map, what actual specific rules. But even though I asked the day before and I gave them the link to the stream so they could actually participate during.
I just want to confirm before you go ahead there, Mashu, sorry to interrupt. I was in a party the day before, before the war talks with L9 and Mashu. Me and L9 couldn't talk, as L9 is a 15-year-old, he's very immature, and it just ended up a shouting match. Me and Mashu, very honourably and respectfully and in a mature manner, got together as adults, spoke about discussing the rules of engagement for this war, of which L9, the leader, and also Biscuit, the leader of the 17th, Spartan pieces of shit, cowards, cheats, actually authorised Mashu to go ahead on the behalf of the coalition and have talks about the rules of engagement the next day, which is the subject Mashu is talking about. Now the 17th have backed out the war like cowards, claiming, making all sorts of excuses, although they've sent all our leaders a message today asking for a war with 17th and their allies against LionsDen on our LionsDen server, which has already been scheduled for Saturday, which is quite funny. So quite frankly, they have, you know, surrendered and backed out the war, and then run them out and then causing drama, acting like they want to fight us. It's quite embarrassing to all their members that don't know that, and all their allies. The truth of it is, as Mashu's confirming here, they're terrified of LionsDen and they don't want to fight us. We've had all their excuses.
I'm not sure that it's they don't want to fight you, but they don't want to fight on your terms, which is how they put it.
That's a load of bullshit, because it wasn't on our terms. You represented them in talks. They were the terms. We both agreed on terms. I didn't dictate any terms. It was done honourably in a Milsim manner. They had no excuses. We've got screenshots of them asking for the war on our server. The war on... We accepted terms, and now, like the cowards they are, they've backed out. That's all I've got to say on it. I'll let Mashu carry on. The floor's yours.
Well, let me just light up another cigarette. Probably should quit smoking, but oh well.
Well, Mashu, I'd just also like to touch on the 92nd and
yeah,
disbanded.
Well,
they were meant to attend the war. Sadly, doesn't look like they're going to make it.
The 92nd, originally after the officers in 75th kind of had issues, we decided it would be best that we just leave the unit there. The officers, I don't think in that state we would have been able to get much done. I see that we couldn't have continued the way we were going, so I decided for the better of my guys to just leave it there. So I was looking for another unit to help with instead of leading, to take some shit off my back, but So I went to the 92nd with Mafia, otherwise, I've already forgotten this other account, fuck. Oh well, but Mafia, basically. And when I went there, you know, instantly I was helping them. I was using old documents I already had. I made them BCT, I gave them a website. You know, I was giving them a lot of different stuff. I was helping as much as I could with the time I had, even though I was putting college at risk at that. And then, all of a sudden, the leader, Mafia, decided to disband the unit out of nowhere. Apparently, what people have told me is he said it was due to stress and lack of time, only for him to 2 hours later say, yeah, I'm coming back. But prior to that, he said if I wanted, I could remake the unit, keep the name 82nd, which is what it was changed to, and do what I wanted, which I did. A lot of the people in the chat didn't mind me leading, other than Milk, who tried to start some shit, but, you know, it's Milk, so that's expected. I took over for the 82nd, and then we had issues there. It was brought to my attention another chat was made with other people asking if they wanted to join with them. I don't think Mafia was directly involved with that because he wasn't added to that chat in the beginning, and there was other people, but it turned into a bit of an issue. He started his new group, and lo and behold, a couple days later, he's already disbanded again. I've had people come to me to say that they're disappointed. They left me to go back to him because they wanted him to lead, and they let him down just as I said he would.
I would like to mention that everyone talking in their chat right now, because I was added to it, is saying that they are starting a Minecraft Milsim. So that is interesting. Fucking Minecraft.
Maybe Ron will sponsor them.
Maybe.
I love having that fucking picture of Ron making that Minecraft party. I'm never gonna forget that.
Okay,
But
who's doing the Minecraft? Is this the whole coalition of basically disbanded? Is this what?
No, it was the 92nd. Don't worry, we have LionsDen operatives in Minecraft too.
Minecraft. Scouser, isn't that one of your favorite games?
Minecraft? I've never played it. I've never played it, Minecraft.
I'm fucking.
Nah,
we got
have
some
a secret account.
Did it, I'll tell you.
It's called Not a Scouser 3. Who dares?
Only games the Scouser plays is Formula 1, sim racing games, FIFA,
UFC. Yeah.
That's about it.
And Battlefield. Sometimes. Well, yeah, Battlefield. When you're on playing with us. Nobody plays Battlefield pubs anymore.
Sound like he's stalling.
Yeah. Right, let's keep on topic here. So,
yeah,
there's going to be a lot of disappointed people that won't be getting, might not be getting awards.
Oh, I'm fucking disappointed in that community at this point.
Will still be in their server on Saturday. We're still going to be trying to kick some ass. There's still a couple of piece of shit clans out there that have tried to talk crap about LionsDen that we're going to be wanting to get in that server on Saturday, and we're going to give them an opportunity. I'm pretty sure after this video of the 17th being exposed here for being cowards that they are, they may well come to the war.
Well, they left me in the shit, so...
The war's still on as far as we're concerned with them.
Whether the actual community still goes is not my concern anymore. I'm considering whether I continue or not at this point, which I might, but where I stand, I don't know. I put effort in for them, and, you know, they didn't have the decency to at least go through with it when they didn't specify everything, so... The server is the main thing they had an issue with, but it's not like that would have changed much anyway.
Yep. Well, they all asked for the war on our server. I mean, majority of those in that bandwagon haven't even got servers of their own. There's not been going long enough.
Actually, 92nd did have a server, but that'll go to shit now. BS had a server, we have a server. I don't think Pagey has one.
Let's be real. I mean, they've never had a respectable war yet. I mean,
I think 3 or 4 have servers out of the whole group.
That Black Shadow group, they're pretty chill.
Black Shark,
whatever the name is, the PFC.
Making excuses about fighting on the LionsDen server, LionsDen have, you know, as everyone knows, have fought on enemy servers in the past. It's on YouTube. We've won. We've never lost. We've never cheated. No one's ever got any footage or any proof or anything to do with us ever cheating in a war. Ever. That's point blank fact. Okay. So anyone making these excuses, just so I think that's all then, guys. I think we need to wrap this up. It's official. I respect Mashu for doing the honourable thing and surrendering honourably, as you should do in a Milsim.
I'm done with the bullshit at this point. There's no point in finding a war when it's just bullshit from both sides.
We're expecting you, the guys that are coming forward. If you just class yourself as a Milsim, do the honourable thing, come forward and surrender. If you don't turn up, I mean, you're at Milsim. Simple.
All I'm gonna say right now, I speak to every Milsim when I say this. If anyone wants a fucking chance of actually making a decent Milsim community, you need to actually put the fucking bullshit behind everyone, and you need to fucking actually work to get this community to work. Because there's been so much shit in the past. If this continues, BF1 is fucked, and every other game on this console is fucked, because grudges are gonna continue. And it's just gonna lead to other people quitting Milsim entirely. I've seen 2 or 3 people quit now that were decent leaders because of bullshit, and I'm considering it myself. If everyone put it behind them, if everyone started new, and everyone just tried to actually work together, whether it be separate communities or one, if they actually try to work together, they might actually get something done. That's how I want to fucking look at it, but I doubt that'll happen.
As everyone knows, I took a break from the community a long time ago. Community went absolutely fucking dead. I come back, got the excitement going, growing Geneva, etc. Getting ops going, getting exciting again, helping small clans out. And then all these people that cried for me to come back because they miss me, you know, then tried to do all the same old propaganda again. You've got your opportunity, exactly. So that's it, we're out. That'll do, Purple. Might as well end the live stream.
Okay, man. So yeah, thanks for talking to us, Mashu. That was cool. We'll definitely look forward to talking to you guys later, and yeah.